Okay, you guys might actually love this one. Apparently, there is a Batman Beyond movie being pitched. Okay, I'm a huge fan of the Batman Beyond cartoon series. I was actually really excited to see this. I have not read this article, but apparently it's on the fence if this movie is going to happen or not. Nobody really knows for sure, but there is an attempt to get more information about this movie out there from the people who are trying to get it made. And I wanted to read the story for you from comicbook.com. Batman Beyond gets an animated movie pitch from Spiderverse producer, and it looks stunning. I do have to agree, and I can't wait to show you guys some of these pictures, but we have to talk about whether this movie is going to happen or not. Because you know how it is in Hollywood. It's always when we want something, we just get the complete opposite of what we want. These days, executives up there in Hollywood are not interested in giving the fans what they want. They want to do what they want at our expense, of course. But let's see if this might actually happen. Writer-director Patrick Harpin from My Dad the Bounty Hunter and production designer-producer Yuki Demir, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, have apparently teamed up to pitch an animated Batman Beyond movie to Warner Bros. And in a sign of either confidence or desperation, they have released a number of still images from the production on social media. In the shots, Terry McGinnis explores Neo Gotham and faces off with Ink, one of his most dangerous enemies from the original show, who also played a key role in the later comic book adaptations. According to Demir, the pair have been pitching various folks at Warner Bros. For almost 6 months, but have not yet spoken to James Gunn. They probably should. I think that a Batman Beyond movie would be insanely cool. Lots of people have been talking about Batman Beyond for years. Ever since the cartoon, we really haven't gotten anything else that is Batman Beyond related. I would love to see a movie about him. He definitely deserves it. It's one of the most compelling Batman stories out there. In spite of that seemingly promising progress through the ranks, the animator admits that the very first thing they were told was that they weren't going to get a yes on Batman Beyond, which sucks if it's true. Quote, before we pitched, they warned us there is absolutely no way we can do a Batman Beyond movie, but they loved our enthusiasm. We pitched the outline for the entire film, and what started as a never turned into a maybe. And that's great news. Demir explained, in the time since, we've been pitching our way up the company, hoping to get to James Gunn. But for now, here's a taste of what we've been cooking. So they have posted these pictures, by the way. I'm going to show you in a second, but they've posted these pictures on social media. They've posted it on X. James Gunn is pretty active on X, so I would hope that he sees this stuff. Now, I do have my reservations about Superman Legacy and James Gunn's direction for the DCU. I don't really have 100% confidence in its direction, but I would love to see a Batman Beyond movie, especially in the animation style of the Spider-Verse. If anything, the Spider-Verse animation is super impressive, and I think that that aesthetic would apply perfectly to a world of Gotham where Batman Beyond is active. So here are some of the images. Right away, you can tell that there is that Spider-Verse aesthetic, and honestly, I do think that it works. You've got that neon red and purple, ultraviolet glow. You've got the Batman Beyond in his super cool animated style flying around. It honestly does remind me of Spider-Verse. In fact, some shots look very reminiscent of the film itself. And to see this thing coming to life on social media and to get such positive feedback, people are loving this. People are retweeting, quote tweeting. They're talking about it. People want Batman Beyond. It really does get me excited over the prospect of having a film like this exist. Batman Beyond ran from 1999 until 2001, weighing in at 3 seasons and 52 episodes, plus a direct-to-video feature film. It also span off the Zeta Project, which ran for 2 seasons in 2001 and 2002. That was a long time ago, guys. That's like 20 years ago. In the teaser for part 2 of Warner Home Entertainment's 3-part Crisis on Infinite Earths adaptation, Terry McGinnis arrives, marking the character's first featured animation role in years. In the time since the original show wrapped up, there has been near constant talk about doing a live-action adaptation, which I would also be okay with, or a sequel movie or a reboot. Things have, to this point, never gotten off the ground, and that's insane. Can you guys imagine how cool it would be to have Batman Beyond be a consistent feature for the DCU, or just in general? I mean, really, it's been such a long time. The last time I saw Batman Beyond like live on television was when I was a kid. I was young, man. I've got kids now. That's insane. Perhaps because the show was so beloved that any follow-up would almost be guaranteed to suffer by comparison. That might be true. The character has had continued adventures in DC Comics, where a 25th anniversary anthology is coming soon. He even kind of sort of joined the mainline DC continuity for a while, teaming up with Booster Gold and throwing down with the Bruce Wayne version of Batman. So what do you guys think? Are you interested in a movie like this existing? And do you think that Warner Bros. Is being kind of ridiculous by keeping these filmmakers at arm's length when it is very clear that they are passionate about this project getting off the ground? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance to hit that like button and share this with your friends, that would be awesome. And hey, if you're feeling ultra spicy, consider subscribing to my channel so that you're always up to date on what kind of thing I've got going on. I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Later. Meow meow.